guys, how's it going? Hope you had a good weekend. Um, Here we are back in Valheim. And if you guys remember correctly from last time, we had gotten attacked by the forest and lost our boar, and then managed to find a couple of regular boar to start breeding for the interim until we find some starred boars. And then we built a protective wall around them so that way hopefully they don't get killed again. We'll check on them. They aren't even, they're only at 1%. So we got a little bit of time before they actually become tame. And we'll just kind of kick it off by checking our statuses and repairing our things that we didn't repair before leaving last time. And we'll head back into the Black Forest to find some more crypts and mark some more locations and things like that. Alright. So, let's see what we got in here. Oh, I can start disenchanting now, right? Yeah. So, I guess we'll go ahead and start doing that. Something scared for right here. Was it just me, or was it something else? It must have been just me. Alright, well, like I said, I can disenchant some of these items that I've been keeping, so I might as well do that. Free up some inventory here. Over here to this enchanting table, and I can sacrifice all these things in order to get materials. And these materials will be used later on to enchant other things once we upgrade our enchanting table to be able to do so. So I'm just going to go ahead and sacrifice all these, get the materials. And so what we'll be looking for is more Sterling cores and some skeleton trophies. This right here is chitin, I think it's called. Chitin? Whatever. That we have to go out to sea for. That's enchanting material, Sterling cores, and copper. And then that's another enchanting material, more Sterling cores. So you see, we need a bunch of Sterling cores to do things, alright? So we'll just place all these in here for right now. And, yeah. I guess since it's daylight, we'll go ahead and check the map. Where do we want to go? There's that troll cave over here. There's a crypt up here. Let's go ahead and go to that crypt. Eat some food. And that way we get our health and stamina back. I think we already cleared out this building. The skeletons and things. Looks like it. You guys can't hear me. I keep forgetting about the microphone. That's how much of a noob I am. Alright. So, what I was saying was, we're going to come over here. We're going to take this crypt down in order to collect more sterling cores and stuff. Looks like there's another troll cave up here. I thought I saw a magic blue light. Oh well. Let's get into this crypt. Alright. Into the crypt. I heard somebody yelling at me. Here he is. Alright. Let's go this way. There's a sterling core. Cool. Let's see what's behind door number 1. Okay. And then we'll just hit them from behind the door because there's 3 of them back there. I don't want to have to deal with them. Alright, let's see. So again, I have like a search pattern that I do in these things where I follow the right hand or the left hand wall. And on this one, I'm following the right side wall, and that will guide me through here to where I pretty much won't miss anything. Is the way that they're set up. So makes it easy. I don't really get lost, so makes it an efficient way to go through these things quickly and pretty much find everything. So anytime I come up to a T junction, you'll notice that I look both ways just in case there's enemies, but I'll always go to the right. And if there's a door on the left, then I continue going past it. Well, we found one whole sterling core in this entire complex, which is really annoying. Well, that's right. There's plenty of places that I can get sterling cores from. And then we come back on the map and we mark it as an X on our little mini map thing, on our map, and then we are going to go up here and we're going to mess with the troll. Get my spear out. I don't need my shield because I can't block any damage that he does. Alright, let's sneak in here. I don't need to sit down. I don't hear him. So it might be an empty troll cave. It is an empty troll cave. Alright. It would have been nice to have a troll in here because I can get his hide. But there's usually a lot of nice resources in here, like gold and amber and things like that, so not a total waste. I don't believe I have this place marked on here, so I'll do this for troll caves. Troll cave. And then I'll mark it with an X. I think I have a troll cave down here as well. Let me delete it and then put... Come on. Troll cave. And I already took care of this one, right? No, I did not. All right. Okay, looking for more. Oh, there's now a troll. You hear him? Scared the crap out of me. Dodge. Anytime you see him trying to attack, you dodge. And watch your stamina. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Stamina rebuild. Got him. Alright. So we got 5 troll hide and maybe some gold. That was about it. We need that troll hide to make more troll armor. Collect some of these blueberries. See if there's no chest there, so then we'll just keep moving. There's a deer up ahead, so we're going to go ahead and take him out because we still need deer hide and deer meat. And then if we just feel like it, we can go and kill the first boss a couple more times. He'll drop some pretty nice gear if for magic gear, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. I feel like exploring the wonders of the Black Forest. And here's another crypt. Ow. Ow. Alright, let's mark this once we get inside. That made it harder to mark it on the inside. So let's go back outside and we'll mark it there. Where am I? Right here. Crypt. And I mainly mark these just to keep track of the ones I've done and the ones I haven't done. Because if you have a bunch of crypts marked, and you forget which ones you've gone to, then you'll just do a lot of backtracking. And backtracking is kind of needless. So. Alright, right side. There's a spawner here. I'm going to bring out the sledgehammer to hopefully get both. Awesome. Oh. when you're in these rooms, you got to make sure that you look at the corners and stuff like that, because things will be hiding all over the place. This again is a boss marker. It just tells you where the boss is at, which we already know is. Oh wait, that's the second one. Okay, so we have this one over here and we have this one over here. Don't know if this is on our same island or not. I don't think it is. It looks like it's too far away, unless this is a really big island. But chances are it's not on the same island. And I want to continue going south, generally on the map, exploring wise, because that's where you're going to eventually end up anyway, because the last biome is to the south. There is a biome to the north, but it's not complete yet, and I don't know how long it'll take for the devs to complete it, but it's not complete yet, so there's no point in us going up there. Alright, still doing our right side search. Oh, hello. That was a ghost. We met a ghost a while back, and they are very dangerous, so I'm just going to take care of them through the wall. Easy day. He looks like he's guarding some sterling cores too, so that's good. Get this out, just make sure we don't miss anything. Alright, back to run through here. Wait, are we already done? No way. That was so quick. We found 3 sterling cores in there. Not great, but that's alright. We'll mark that with an X. And then I think we're going to come south a little bit, just to kind of clear out this area. Alright. Collect some more blueberries. We'll go ahead and kill that Grey Dwarf spawner up there. Collect some thistles, because we're going to need them later on for some poison meads, which will give us immunity from poison. Alright, let's go ahead and get these guys from a distance. And here comes a brute. Grab his little buddies first. Oh, there's 2 brutes. Great. So I'm gonna just run around a little bit, get my stamina back. Okay, now it's just 1 brute. I can take care of 1 brute. There we go. Another brute. Alright, let's take this thing down before another brute spawns. Come on, come on. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about them anymore. Good thing is we got 3 ancient seeds, which is 1 spawn of the elder boss. So we have everything we need there. No room in my inventory. I don't like these. Oh, it was for a trophy. Alright, cool. Alright. Still going south. Looking for blueberries. It's getting dark, so we should start heading home. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and head back home, which is this way. So that way we're not traipsing around the forest at night. Pick up these thistles on the way. And any blueberries we find. So another thing about being at night, and one reason why you don't like to be at night, is because it gives you this this cold debuff right here. And what that does is, not there, here, it lowers health, stamina, regeneration. So I don't want that to happen. So that's why I don't like traveling at night or exploring at night. That, and it gets really dark. Yeah. Hard to explore when you can't see anything. This is our massive hole from when we did our copper mining. See? Didn't even know this guy was here. Just came out of nowhere. There's a boar up ahead. We'll go ahead and kill it if we find it. Or he finds us. No room in inventory. So we didn't even pick anything up there. Oh well. Could have thrown out some rocks or some resin or something like that. But too late now. Alright, back home. First thing we do is repair things. And then repair things. Next thing we'll do is put things away. Come over to the wall. And Shift E to every block. Just because I don't know how much of whatever I have in my inventory I actually have. That cleared up a lot. Alright, cash goes in here. Where am I putting my seeds? Seeds in here. Trophies in here. Stone, I think, is what in here? Yeah. And then, where was I putting sterling cores? Was I putting them? There they are. And then wood. Now we sleep. Next morning, let's go ahead and disenchant this tower shield. Or we'll sacrifice it. Take a look at our boar, see how they're doing. No, they're not tame yet, but it gives us an idea of how tame they are if we get close enough to them. Like these berries because they're here. what kind of upgrades can we do around here? Let's see here. What is it to make a ship? That's what we should do. I have enough of everything to make a ship. So we need 30 fine wood, which we'll just get over here. We'll just take all the fine wood. Take all of these, take all that, and then we need 90 or 80 of this. And then we also need 10 wood. We need the 10 wood to build a... My dog is freaking out back there. We need 10 wood to make a workbench, because the workbench we have in our main building is too far away. So we come over here, build our workbench, and then that will allow us to build our boat. Then we can destroy the workbench. Now we can sail. Alright, let's kill that deer. Just because why not? So now what I want to do is I'll build if I have enough materials, what we'll do is we'll build a portal in here, because now we have quite a few sterling cores. So we have 7. I think a portal takes 2. It does, but we don't have enough fine wood. And it takes 10 great ore eyes. So right now we can make 3 portals, which is perfect for the portal system I have, or the portal system I use. So what I do is I'll make 2 portals at home. One of them will be just labeled home, and the other one is whatever I want it to be. And the reason for that is later on when I'm traveling more and you're using portals more, there might become a time where you forget to rename a portal before you go somewhere. So let's say I'm going to the plains, right? Or I'm going to the swamp. And I know I want to build a portal in the swamp, but I forget to name the portal swamp. You'll see what I mean by that at my home. So when I build a portal, it has nothing to connect to. It'll make more sense when I actually build a portal, and I'll explain it better then. But right now we'll just collect some fine wood. Fine wood is dropped by the oaks and the wider trees, the birch trees. So like these trees will only do regular wood. These oak trees do a bunch of regular wood and fine wood. And those lighter colored trees back there do a little bit of fine wood and regular wood. So you see I have 25 regular wood, 23 fine wood right now. Now I have 30 regular wood and 43 fine wood. And so now this section will give me enough. Now I have 39 regular wood and 59 fine wood. So plenty of plenty of materials just from one oak tree. That's why oak trees are so good. So now I come back here and I put that stuff away. And I put this stuff away. And I look in here, and I think I'm going to just put the portals this way. So put one here, and then one here. Now I'll name this one. I'll name this one Elder, because that's where I'm going. And then this one I won't do anything to. So you see how they faded? It's because they're not connected to anything. If I delete this, these two will connect because they're named the same. Now they're connected. I go through one. And I come out the other. Now I name this one Elder because that's where I'm going to go. And now they disconnect. So I can't go through them, see? And then the easy way that I make the materials for another one, which I don't have enough materials for another one, I need more fine wood, is I'll build it and then destroy it and get the exact materials I need for... Somebody destroying my ship already? These necks will come and try and destroy my boat if they're not taken care of. So we'll go ahead and kill them real quick. Yeah, see, there's one already. Yeah. And then we'll try and get this guy from distance. Got him. We'll get this guy from distance. Nice. See how good I am. Aim a little bit high. Ha! Nice. Alright, I don't really care about the materials from the necks. More care about the materials from that deer. Wherever it is. There we go. Okay. We'll build a dock here in a little bit. I want to wait till I get get to the Stone Age before I do that. So, yeah. So it'll be a bit before we actually make a dock. All right. I was going to get more pine wood. There's a birch tree that I knocked down over here. Yep. Let's go ahead and get this guy. And then once we have enough materials for another portal, we'll head to the south across the way. We'll take care of we'll get at least a portal close to the Elder spawn location, so we can take care of him whenever we want to. Alright, that gave us 10 fine wood and 12 regular wood. So we'll just go ahead and throw them in here. And then create the portal, destroy the portal, collect all the materials, and there they are. And then you always want to have 10 wood on you for a crafting bench, because you need the crafting bench in order to make a portal. So again, this one is called Elder. This one is my backup, just in case for whatever reason I forget to name this thing. Name one. Now we're gonna go ahead and sail to, where are we gonna go? We're just gonna head straight for that guy. You can see the land over there in the haze. And another thing that you can do is you can break down your ship and then go through the portal, and then you don't have to sail all the way back, which that's a plus. Alright, so sailing. Sailing can be really annoying because it all depends on the wind. Alright, so there's 3 speeds. There's this one, which is you just paddling. There's this one, which is like half speed, and then this is full speed. And if you look over here, this shows you the direction of the wind as it pertains to the map. So north, south, east, west. So it's coming from the north. And this shows you where the wind is in relation to your ship. So, having the wind at your back is important. And then we'll just head straight to this area down here. And the only reason why I'm doing this is just to get the portal set up for when we're ready for the Elder. Okay, there's a mountain over there. So mountains are important because they are the 4th biome we'll be going to. And they have... it's just important to know where they are because they'll have caves and stuff like that that we'll need to collect. And mountains are very sparsely located on the map, so finding them is kind of important. Or at least knowing where they generally are. So I saw one in the haze over there. It doesn't look like there's one up ahead, but there might be. We're gonna sail a little bit around and just kind of get an idea as to what this land looks like. Maybe we can get closer to the Elder spawn by sailing, which will be faster than walking. Unless, of course, the wind goes against us, which it looks like it might be. There are 4 different types of ships in this game. There's the raft, which I didn't build because it sucks so bad. It's so slow. And then there's this. And then there's the longship, and with the Ashlands update, they came out with another one that I can't pronounce. It starts with a D, and it's absolutely massive. Yeah. So we're gonna kind of skirt the coastline here. Let's see what there's a 1-star bore. But we can't get them across the ocean there. Alright. So another cool thing about this game is that you can identify biomes from a distance. So up ahead you see those dead looking trees. That means there's a swamp up ahead. We are absolutely going to need a swamp later on, so finding it early is nice. But a swamp is extremely dangerous right now. I mean, it's extremely dangerous when you're going into it. But for me to go in there right now, it would be a death sentence. Like, immediately. It's full of skeletons, which we've already met. But then there's these things called Draugr, which are a much stronger enemy than skeletons. Actually, there's 2 of them right there. I'm going to turn around because I don't want to mess with these guys. There's 2 more over there. And we are going to figure out where we are in comparison. Alright, so we're going to dock up here at this little village. Mainly because there's boar and deer here, actually. Alright. Now we're gonna dock. We're just gonna come right up onto this low-lying land. So when you destroy your ship, everything falls to the ground, right? Well, not everything in the game floats. So like the copper nails aren't going to float, which makes sense because they're made of copper, right? So if I destroy my ship in too deep water, then the nails, which are the most expensive thing to collect, will sink to the bottom and you won't be able to collect it. So now we have our nails, our deer hide, and our fine wood. Okay. And we're just going to kill everything around here because why not? If I can actually hit them. See, like that deer meat is... Okay, never mind. If I killed that boar, the boar meat would fall to the ground, fall to the bottom, and I wouldn't be able to get it. So that's why I'm not attacking him. I'll go ahead and kill this guy, though. See? See how it just sank to the bottom? Come here, deer. Where'd you go? Did that deer just go over the building? And then behind the building, right when I started aiming at it? Like, come on. And then I miss. There we go. Alright, it's getting late, so I'm going to build the portal real quick. And then port home so I can sleep in my own bed, which is one of the benefits of having a portal. Missing requirement. Where is the one wood that I need? How am I missing a requirement? Whatever. Fine. There, now I have my one wood. Okay. And then portal. And if I leave it blank, it'll connect to the blank one. Back at home. Easy, quick way to get home. Alright, let's check on our boar. I might have to move them farther away because they are getting too scared. And I don't even know if they're... Oh, they are. One's at 43, one's at 7. Alright. Time to go back to sleep. We'll put away some of the things that I know I need to put away, like this. This. I don't want to put away anything that I need to build stuff with. So like the ship. Actually, I can put away the ship stuff because I'm on this side of the ocean. Yeah, I definitely want to put away the ship stuff because if I don't, and I die on that side, I won't have any way to get back if I don't have a portal set up. So that's another thing you need to be careful of is it says enemies nearby because the boar being angry at nothing. So as you're exploring far away from home, you can set up a portal as like a safety net. So like, for example, since I'm across the water, having that one portal set up right where it's at is fine. So that way, if I die over here, I have an easy way to get back. And the farther away from home you are, the more important that is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and keep that there. Mark it as just portal, if I can spell. That way I know exactly where it is when I'm exploring. And then we start heading towards the Elder down here without going into the swamp. So the whole object of this game right now is to... Actually, you know what I can do, which would be even smarter, is go home, get another portal. I think I have enough for another portal. If I have enough for a fourth portal, I'll go ahead and grab that one. I don't think I do, because I only had 7 Sterling cores. Right, so I only have 1. Okay. Well, what I can do is I can do what is required. So 20 fine wood, 10 Grey Dwarf eyes, and 1 Sterling core. So here's what my plan is. I'm going to put these 2 things away. I'm going to grab the 20. I'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. I need 10 of these. And I will go ahead and grab the 1 Sterling core. And I will destroy the workbench over here. So this way, if I run into a crypt, I can go into the crypt. Hopefully I'll find a Sterling core in there. And then I can build the Elder's portal when we get there. And then I'll have my backup portal in case I die. Okay, so we need to get away from the swamp, because the enemies will come out of the swamp and just absolutely have a field day with me. I don't want that. Grey Dwarfs I don't really care too much about. They're pretty easy. I do care about their eyes though. We're gonna need so many Grey Dwarf eyes, it's not even funny. So, oh, speaking of a crypt, here's one right now. So we need to eat. Get our health back. Switch to the club, because skeletons. Anytime you see the yellow points of damage, that means you're doing more damage to them than normal. That means they're weak to whatever damage you're doing. So you see how I got the yellow 32 there? That means he's weak to that damage. See how those numbers are white? That means he's not weak and not resistant to it. So if I go to this guy, see how those are gray? That means he's weak to pierce damage, which is what the spear is. So we'll go ahead and mark this guy on the map. Oh, I saw that guy out of the corner of my eye. Okay. We'll mark this crypt on the map. We'll go ahead and mark this one on the map as well, since we can see it. And now we'll go inside. I know it's called burial chambers. I just call everything a crypt just to make it simple for my own brain. Alright, right hand search as we've been doing. keeping collecting these yellow mushrooms because they are good to eat. Oh, hello. Let's do this. Ow. Hi, thank you. Okay. Those spawners can be pretty dangerous. When we get to the swamp. Oh, nice. We get some bronze armor. And it's glowing. That's going to help out so much. So, armor is 8. This armor is only 2. So much better. If we can put it on. Now, it's damaged a little bit, but that's alright. Frost damage reduction. I don't care about that too much. Take the gold, though. Alright, so now we got some bronze armor. That's going to help out. That's part of the epic loot mod. Being able to find the next set of armor after defeating a boss. So now I'm glowing. You see how I can see it a whole lot easier? That's glowing. Which is perfect for cave delving. Check to the left, make sure no enemies are there. Grab the yellow mushroom. Sometimes you can see through doors. I think that guy's right there. Sometimes doors will protect you. Looks like there's 2 bad guys back there. What we got, a hammer? Always check to the left, make sure there's no enemies. And then go to the right because that's our search pattern. Still going to the right, even in big rooms like this. This one seems to be a dead end, which is fine. And that seems to be the end of this crypt. Easy day when you're when you got a good search pattern. Alright. I don't want to go to that crypt. I want to go to the Elder's spawn point. So let's continue going that way since we got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. Oh, I almost had him. Hello? Must have come from this building that's over here. That sounds like a troll. That is a troll. So if you hit the troll in the head, that's their weak spot, and they crit. And if you can crit them, you'll see he has almost 200 of his life is gone already, which makes killing him a whole lot easier. For his head. We'll throw away the stone. So his head is the trophy. Looks like that swamp comes out. We might have to no room in my inventory for thistles. There's nothing I want to throw away. We'll put this down for right now, and then we will throw out the thistle. We'll keep that. So, can't collect thistles, got it. You can collect blueberries, but no thistles. Alright, let's start going this way. I think we're far enough away from the swamp. Couple more crypts. I'm just going to mark them on the map real quick as general area. And we're continuing to the Elder. Elder is our priority for today. Just to get a oh, hello guys. Whoa. Ow. What the heck happened to my... Okay. Hello, dear. There's... Oh. No room in my inventory for this. No room in my inventory for that. Alright, so I'm going to throw that down. I'm going to throw that down. Because parry, slash, and stagger duration. As opposed to my add slash. So not only does it add a little bit more slash, but it adds parry and stagger duration. So I don't know if it'll help us out too much or not, but okay. I'm going to throw out the yellow mushrooms and the red mushrooms for now, because I want these. Now, again, heading towards the Elder. It would be really nice if we got to the Elder before sundown, so no more distractions. We're going to put on our Eikthyr power, which makes us run, or our stamina reduce slower when we're using it. Staying away from the swamp. For the rocks, which is fine. I mainly care about the Grey Dwarf Eyes. Alright, getting close where the Elder is. Hopefully there's a tower or something we can put our portal into. But if not, that's fine too. It doesn't look like there is. Alright, so what we can do is we can actually dig underneath here, but I don't have my pickaxe. So what instead we'll do is we'll just go and put our portal on top of this crypt over here. Come on, jump on the rock. There we go. And then jump on this rock. So, build our crafting station right here, doesn't matter. And then build our how much wood do I have on me? I have 18 pieces of wood. Let's build a platform like that. And then we will build our portal on there. And then, so you can only have 2 portals connected together. That's why this thing isn't connecting, because the one that's by the beach is connected to the no-name portal at home. So now I need to call this one Elder. And poof, there it is. We'll go home. And so now what I'll do is I will, in the morning, I'll go back to the beach portal and collect those materials. Oh, that's not the same thing. I'm just switching out some things as my backup weapons and stuff. So that way I can, if for any reason that I die, I still have armor that I can use to fight my way back. Then what we're doing here is we're reclaiming materials from the things that I don't need anymore, because which is a mod that I downloaded. In the base game, there's no way to get rid of things that you've built. So I got that mod in order to allow me to reuse some of the materials. Where are my arrows? There they are. So right now I'm not using these flint arrows. Once these flint head arrows become 100, then I'll switch over from the regular wood arrows to the flint head arrows. Right now I'm just kind of saving up, because why waste the material of building them when I don't have to? Alright. Back to this one. Now I could leave it here. Actually, I think I'm going to leave it here for right now. Just for my own sanity. Because I'm going to be removing the... I need the pickaxe. So the idea is I'm going to get my pickaxe, and I'm going to tunnel underneath the Elder's platform and put the portal down there. That way it's safe from anybody. Excuse me. Before I do that, let's go here. 7. We're just going to start at the base here and work our way down. You don't need to go far in here, just far enough to where he can't damage your portal by accident. This is another good place that if you really wanted to, you could build your home underneath here, because you have a roof. And as you can see up in the top right hand corner, I'm sheltered, so if I really wanted to, I could. But that's not something I really want to do. Alright, so now what we'll do is we'll just hop on this little rock here, hop on this little rock here, and hop up here. We will destroy everything, get all of its materials. we'll come back down here and we'll build it all again. Crafting station, we'll just go right there for now. And then here is the portal. And of course, call him Elder. And then we will put portal number right there, and then we'll call it Elder. We'll destroy this. And that's it. Now we have a way to easily access the Elder and not worry about our portal getting destroyed. So now that that's safe, we have pretty easy access to a bunch of crypts that we found on our way to the Elder. What we'll go ahead and do then is we'll collect this one, because we don't need to have this portal here anymore. Then we'll run to the Elder portal, port back, put it away, all that stuff. Have to have a crafting bench in order to destroy the portal. And now we'll run around the swamp again and just get to the portal real quick. Gotta have stamina to run uphill, apparently. Did I mark that? I did. Collect more blueberries. Excuse me. Now we can collect some thistles. And it looks like this is a troll cave, so we're going to go ahead and go inside. Hopefully there's a troll in there. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but we'll go in and see. Hello? Anybody here? Nobody's here. Alright. 2 troll caves. Both of them no trolls. Alright. Makes it easy for collecting his gold and mushrooms. And then we'll probably get ambushed by one on the outside, like we did last time. Or not. I could have sworn I heard one stomping around. Alright, well. We're gonna collect more blueberries. And we're heading back to... There's somebody fighting something. Oh, here's a tree. Here's what was fighting what. Oh, hello. These guys. I don't want to fight both of you. So what we'll do is we'll come over here. And we'll shut this door. And we'll break this out.
Okay. Oh, hello. Nope, we need 4. Oh, hello. Man, there's like a 3-way battle going on down here. Can I just please hit him? Thank you. No, don't fall down. No, don't fall down. No. Okay, I'm gonna take that stuff anyway. Okay. Nope. No stamina. That's not good. Okay. Come here. See, that's why... Alright, so Draugr are dangerous now because you saw him stagger me, right? That's why they're dangerous right now. Because my shield is not strong enough to just parry their attacks. So since I can't parry their attacks, I'd have to just dodge all the time, and that can get tricky. So just picking up these rocks, it looks like, from all the not what I wanted. Looks like the skeletons and grey dwarfs were having a battle, and that's where the rocks were coming from. As well as me from last time we were coming down here. Now I can collect these red mushrooms. And the crypt that I didn't mark. Alright, here's the crypt. Elder, that's where we're heading. So I'm not marking the copper over here because you cannot travel through portals with copper. With any kind of metal resource. So like copper, iron, silver when we get to it, so on and so forth. You cannot travel through portals with their ore. I don't even think you can travel through their portal with the ingots that you make. So that's why I'm not worrying about marking the copper ore over here, because there's plenty on the island that we live on. When we get to iron, we'll set up a system where we'll have a portal with a container next to it, and then that'll be close to the beach. What am I doing with that? And then we'll collect as much iron as we can carry, and we'll store it next to the beach. And when that is full, then we can ship it all back to base. So our inventory is full. That's why we're heading back to base right now. Repair all of our stuff. And then repair all of our stuff. So we have a yellow sword, which gives us bloodlust, which I don't know what that does. So what we can do is we can come over here. We can go to magic effect descriptions, look up bloodlust. Attacks use health instead of stamina equal to original stamina use. That sounds horrible. Why would I want to use my health to attack? So let's check this out. Oh yeah, see, it does damage to me. Why would that be a good... Okay. Alright, Epic Loot. That's stupid. Just so you know. Um, did that not? It did, okay. Alright, so back to here. I don't think we killed any boar or deer. But this is kind of my thing, is to just go over here and store everything that I have there. We don't need these. And then we come back here and we store all of our goodies. I guess we can make a yellow mushroom right there. And we definitely need to make... Alright, let's take all these. And then I'll eat it clear, because we're going to put these entrails there. Then we're going to put the blueberries over here. And then the portal stuff that we had goes away. Stone. More seeds. Let's take these seeds and these seeds. Put that there. And then we can put the seeds in here. So these are all of our trophies. We're just saving them for later. Because we can use them to get more enchanting materials, and then we also will need to display them eventually. Actually, what we can do right now is, which would be kind of cool, is if we go over here and put this right there, we can get one of them. We can place him up there. Nice. Hey, his eyes used to be redder than that. Alright, as for the sword that I'm never going to use, I'm going to put that here. I don't need to carry my pickaxe right now. Okay. What do we got in here? We've got some tin. We got some bronze. Let's see what we can make as far as crafting goes. So we need 3 bronze for this. We need more flint. Let's go down and collect some flint. So what those upgrades do is they let us, 1, build more things, and then 2, improve our weapons and stuff more. So like right now we can only improve our armor and stuff to level 2 because we only have a level 2 workbench. Well, once we build this tanning rack, we'll be at level 3, which lets us get level 3 weapons and armor, which then they do more damage and are more durable and stuff like that. So we're just collecting flint. We need we had 3, we need 15, so that means I need 12. Doing math in public is hard. So once we have that, then we'll go back and collect some of these berries. We need to feed our boar eventually. We need 3 more. Just 3 more flint is all I'm asking for. Alright, and yay! There's our 1 more flint. Cool. Let's head back. Let's kill this deer on the way. Because why not? Collect these berries because why not? Get that mushroom. Alright. Well, I'm back here. Let's go ahead and make, not that way. We need to go over here. Make our tanning rack right next to the pigs, which makes sense. And see, now I can workbench level 3. I can make a bone tower shield, which I won't do because tower shields suck. Because they don't let you parry anything. So. Alright, my dog needs to go outside, so I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'll be right back. Be about 2 or 3 minutes. Alright. As you can tell, I'm back. Everything's set up. And good morning to day number whatever it is. 26. Day 26. Alright, what's the mission for today? Since we found the Elder, we have our ship, we have our things. We could upgrade to a different chest or a different armor. We could upgrade the armor. Let's see what upgrades we can do. That would be helpful. Well, we just need a little bit more core wood to upgrade our bow. We're going to keep this bow for a while, so let's go ahead and go do that real quick. And the quickest way to do it, I think, is to just go to the Elder's area, cut down a couple trees there, and then drag them back, because it's closer than running all the way to the Black Forest next to base, because there's a pine tree right here. And I only really need to cut down one pine tree right now. We will need a whole bunch of core wood later. Like a bunch for when we build our dock. And there's a tool. And there's a couple of skeletons. Oh, that's a 2-star skeleton. Ow. Go after him. Go after the skeleton. Ow. Thank you. I really don't want to do this, but I'm going to. Okay. That settles it. I'm not doing that. What I am going to do, I'm going to cheat a little bit. Oh, that hurt me. How did that hurt me? Okay, we're going home for a sec. Just to heal up. And then we'll come back and we'll kill that guy. Alright, we're just going to rest a little bit. While we're resting, we're going to check out the area. Make sure our boar are doing fine. 66% and 14. Why is that guy so scared of everything? Like, that guy seems fine for the most part. The other guy seems scared of everything. Every once in a while you gotta kind of repair their fencing, or else they will break out. Now, since I have a fence around a fence, I don't really care about that fence, but better to have it and not need it than to need and not have it. Alright, where's our big bad guy? There he is. Come here. See, that's why I went back to heal up. Got a little bit more leather armor, or troll hide. And I think I got another trophy. I did. So we were just trying to collect some core wood to upgrade our bow. You know what, since we're here, and we're not really doing much, might as well collect some more core wood. So the thing that I don't like about these pine trees is that they don't like to fall on other pine trees. So you can't get the domino effect here in the Black Forest like you can in the meadows. So you kind of have to just cut them down one at a time. Now what we can do later on, as we build our base up more, we can clear out some of those meadows trees and we can build ourselves kind of like a tree farm. where with the seeds from the various trees that we've been getting, we can plant more trees of the same type. Now, those pine trees didn't drop any seeds for us, but that's all right. And then we throw it all here. So those pine trees only drop regular wood and core wood. So now that we have enough core wood, we can upgrade our fine wood bow to level 3. I want to upgrade our club. We can upgrade our club to level 3. So here's a dilemma. I can either do a troll hide cape, which is 1 armor, or I can keep my deer hide cape, which is also 1 armor. I think I'm just going to do that, because if I did the troll hide, it wouldn't give me any benefit since I'm not going to use all 4 pieces. And plus, how many times have I been sneaking around in this game so far? Like, I did a little bit at the beginning, and I haven't done any since, so it just doesn't make any sense to upgrade something I'm not going to use, you know what I mean? I will upgrade the stack breaker. Let's go ahead and upgrade our hammer just because. And I think we're just going to keep it there for now. Gonna put our troll armor away. Put our meat away. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put our stone right. Our stone right here. And then we can just throw them all right there. Troll hide. And then our gold. Which we might need to make a thing for this gold. You know what I can do? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 different types. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take all this. Let's destroy this. And then let's put missing requirement. What requirement are we missing since we have the wood? It's not going to let me build from a container. So some mods don't like to play nicely with other mods. This one and building from containers doesn't seem to like to play nice. So we won't worry about it too much. We're going to put our gold on the bottom. We're going to put these above it. And then these pearls above it. And then these red ones above it. There. Now we have all of our gold there. And then we can put our pickaxes in here, the rest of our wood in here, and that's done. Okay, what else can we upgrade? Nothing on that side. We would be able to upgrade our bronze axe once. We're not going to upgrade axes until we get iron, which is going to be a while, so we can do that. We could upgrade our bronze plate and our spear. I don't know. One thing I do know we need to do is we need to take these two things out, and we need to build. We don't have enough tin. Alright, well, fine. We need to go tin hunting. The best way to go tin hunting is to get into the ship. So, let's go and do that. I need these, I need these, I need these, and I need these. It says I'm carrying too much, because I have too much wood. I just need 10 wood. What? Oh, fine wood. What? I thought I had enough fine wood. How do I not have enough fine wood? Did I use all the fine wood? Yeah, I probably used all the fine wood creating those portals, huh? That's alright. We'll just come over here, cut down this tree real quick, and then we'll have enough fine wood. Oh, tree grew back already. And see, there's the birch seeds I was talking about. So we could keep those seeds now that we're thinking about building a tree farm. And we can save them for later. But as is right now, I think we're just going to build our ship. Actually, we're not going to build our ship. It's a little late in the day already. That's not what I want to do. And what we can do is a little bit of base beautification, maybe. Figure out the end what am I thinking? So here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna build our dock here. Alright. And facing that way. Actually, it kind of needs to be facing that way. So the way that this world is built on, it's built on a grid. So if I get my pickaxe real quick, which I'll do in a sec, I'll show you what I mean. Get my pickaxe and the hoe, which are both over here. Here's the pickaxe, and here is the hoe. And on over here, I'll just show you what I mean. So once I dig down a little bit, you'll see what I mean. So you see how it's a square, right? So it only goes north to south, east to west as a square. So north to south is flat, east to west is flat. If I wanted to build this way, it would look really weird, right? So building to like the southeast or southwest would make the ground look gross. So I don't like to do that. That's why I'm saying that when we build our dock, which I can kind of build a makeshift one, I guess. So like one for now. It's going to be at an angle to where my base is right now. And we might move the base from there to like over here just to make it look better. Another thing we could do is we could build the dock out that way, but see how the ground gets deep real quick, whereas over here the ground is not as deep. That's what I was kind of looking for. So we might actually build it this way. We can build it this way, but we're going to be coming from the south more often because that's the direction I want to head anyway. So if we build it this way, it'll be facing the south. So when we come back, or when we leave, it'll be a straight shot in and out. You know what I mean? So that's the idea for the dock. And if I just kind of come over here and just kind of get a base of where I want the dock to go, right? The dock that I want to build is actually pretty massive, but it's also a covered dock, so I don't remember how wide it is total. I'll have to look it up, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, is that the main dock entrance will be here in the front here, and then the outlet to sea will go out that way to the south. Alright, so what can we do next to prepare our lives for... And I quit before moving. Okay, fine. Let's, we were going to go get 10, but we're going to do that in the morning. Enemies are not nearby, it's just the boar. Alright. So, in the morning, we'll build our boat. We will go and get some tin, because I want to build a cauldron, which will give us better food. Another thing we could do, actually, to improve our life here, is we can build some banners, which we need coal for, and leather scraps, which for some reason says we don't have any. What happened to all of my leather scraps and stuff? So I lost my leather scraps, my deer hide, or I've used them. I must have used them. Whatever. Are these guys came yet? 19%. He's tame. He's tame and happy. The other guy needs some food. So we'll come over here. We'll grab some food. And once these two are tamed, then we'll build our breeding building. I decided to go for the more simple one instead of the complicated one that I was going to build over here. Instead, I'm going to build the more simple one that is literally just a pole in the sky, and that's it. We'll get to that probably tomorrow. As far as game time means tomorrow. Alright, let's go build our boat, and then let's go searching for some tin. Go get our pickaxes and put all of our extra materials away. I thought I had 3. I used to have 3 pickaxes. I don't know what happened to the other one. Probably got... Oh, there it is. I used to have more, but they got lost in the glitch. The great glitch. And of course, Nex can't avoid attacking my ship for any reason whatsoever. So that's why we need a dock. To get rid of these Nex attacking the ship. Okay, so we're gonna go south, I think. Actually, we're gonna go north. There's all this, which is gonna have tin in it. Which of course the wind is blowing that way, from that way, which means we're gonna have to row up there. I thought I put a, yeah, so there's a little tin, I put a tin thing here back on day 1 when I died. And so I know that there's tin up there. So we're just gonna, the reason why I'm using the boat instead of running up there is because the boat also has 4 more inventory spots right here. See? So I can put 4 stacks of tin in there, and it's not going to weigh me down. And it just makes it easier to farm tin. Hey there, Brittany. So my base is in the meadows. I'll show you on the map. Pretty much just south of the spawn location. And I've beaten 1 boss so far. We're working up to go against the Elder next. So I'm going up to collect some tin in order to build a cauldron to get some better food. And then maybe mine some more copper. Yeah, I got the boat. The boat's probably the most important thing to get early, so that way you can do simple things like this. Plus, my Elder was across the ocean, so my Elder is down here. There's another one up here, but this one's the closest one. Looks like there's a bunch of tin right here, so we're just gonna park the boat real quick. Grab as much tin as we can, store it on the boat, and then keep moving. There's a lot of tin up here. This is like a tin hotspot. Maybe one more tin mine, and then we got to put it back in the ship, and then we'll come back for more. Nope, we can get one more. Yeah, that's about it. Throw this on the ship real quick, and then we'll come back for more. Yeah, I recently started this game. This is my 4th day playing this. 4th day real life playing it. I think I'm on day 26 or 27 in game. I'm just kind of taking my time. Do you play this game at all? Tried a few times. What happened? What made you not continue playing? My patience, yeah. This game is definitely one of those games that you actually have to You really have to prepare and plan ahead. Like, for example, me using my boat to come up here to mine ore. I could see that. The thing that keeps me coming back, I guess, is the randomness of the world, and then the building. I kind of enjoy that. But yeah, mainly the randomness of the world is what keeps me coming back. Because you kind of never know what's around every corner. You like Sons of the Forest? I have not played that game. And I didn't play that one because it wasn't randomized, from what I understand. Like, everything has its set location, you know? Am I near a spawner or something? Like, why are there so many Grey Dwarfs around? There we go. Other games I play, right now I'm playing Path of Exile 2 a little bit. I play Project Zomboid, Cyberpunk. I'm a Star Citizen backer, so I play that every once in a while when new updates come out. What about you? Yeah, the new Path of Exile. I assume that's what you mean by the new one. The Q thing in Zomboid? What do you mean? I don't feel rested anymore. That's not good. Oh, stamina. Oh, yeah. Where it screams, where you yell at the zombies? Yeah. Now I know what you mean. I usually rebind that to something else so I don't accidentally hit that. But yeah, I've definitely done that a couple of times in Project Zomboid. And then you get ganged up on 100 zombies. Yeah. I'm gonna put a marker where I last did some tin. So now I know where to come back to. Do you play Project Zomboid as well? I take it because you've hit Q before. I was thinking about playing Project Zomboid on this channel, but I don't know. This just seemed like it had I have an easy like goal that I can meet, where building up to the bosses and stuff like that. Whereas Project Zomboid, you just kind of have to figure it out and survive. So I figured that this would have a little bit more goal-oriented content, Alright, I think I have enough tin for now. We're going to go back, we're going to smelt it. It's starting to get late as it is. So we're going to head home. And we'll build our cauldron. And then hopefully that'll give us something to eat better than just fruits and vegetables. He got you with that one, huh? Were you able to survive the onslaught of zombies that came your way after doing that, or did they get you? Oh, doesn't sound like a very nice friend doing that to you, but I guess it was funny, huh? It's funny for him. Yeah, I bet. Alright. Time to make the lumber back up to base so I can smelt all this stuff. I played Elden Ring for a little bit. Haven't beat it, but I played quite a bit of it. Got to probably about halfway through the game, and then I stopped for no reason. I just didn't feel like playing it anymore. What about you? Do you play Souls games? Alright. I need to get some wood in order to put into my container there so I can make more coal. Yeah, they are pretty difficult. I think everybody is bad at the Souls games, unless you have been playing them for a long time. Shoot, this game can be Souls-like sometimes, depending on who you're fighting. You know what I mean? Well, not only the bosses, but also just the like, for example, a troll early game. You know, if you don't know how to fight them, then they'll kill you really quickly. You know what I mean? So in that sense, I guess you could consider them Souls-like. I guess it's a stretch, isn't it? Need two more 10. Give me 2 more 10. Okay, now give me 1 more 10. Actually, on my second stream that I did, I was trying to get some tin actually, and ran into a troll, and I didn't have the right weapon to kill a troll effectively, and so I got him all the way down to 44 health, and he surprised me with a hit, and he got me at 44 health. Talk about frustrating. Alright, now we have a cauldron, so now we can get boar jerky. I'm not going to do boar jerky. What do I need? I need carrots. That's what I need. So here's what we're going to do. we're gonna make a cultivator. Maybe. I need 5 bronze. I have enough copper. Okay, so we're gonna go to sleep. Then that's gonna smelt our tin for us real quick. And in the morning, there are no enemies nearby. It's just the boar. Right? Yeah, there are no enemies nearby. There we go. So when we wake up, we'll have enough tin. Then we'll be able to make a cultivator, and then we can make a garden and start making carrots. Cultivator. And then since we have the bronze, we'll go ahead and upgrade our spear. Because why not? And then we have to figure out where we want to plant everything. I guess right here will work. Card out of the way. Alright, so proper prior planning. Let's see, what do I want? Where do I want to? What I need to do is figure out how long I want to make this and then go from there. Throw these in there, and then we'll get our little makeshift fence here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want 10, I think. 10, and then we can just go 1, 2. Come on. 3, 4, 4. That didn't work. Need more wood. Get a little bit more wood, finish this up, and we'll fix the ground. To make it the right height, which is what, about here? Yep. Once we get this ground to the right height, we will cultivate the land and then we'll plant some carrots for the seeds that I picked up as we've explored. Gotta make sure this land is the right height, or else enemies might come through and damage your crops. Pick up a little bit of stone. Alright, with the hoe, not only can we flatten the ground, but we can raise it with a little bit of stone. And then we can flatten it back down to whatever height I want it to be at. One of the secrets of actually leveling ground. Sometimes you gotta raise it up in order to level it properly. Alright, now that I've got that done, let's get our cultivator and cultivate the ground. Now, let's go get our seeds. I have 27 seeds. I don't need that many. I'll plant them all anyway. So I normally do 2 rows of 10 for planting seeds, because when you harvest them, you get 3 carrots out of each 1 seed. So that'll give me 60 carrots, and then I plant 20, or what do I do? Yeah, I plant 20 seeds every time, and then that gives me 60 60 carrots, and that's kind of the rotation that we're going. But since I had 27, might as well have the extras, right? So those will come out in 1 hour and 17 minutes of real time. Once we get some carrots, then we'll be able to make some carrot soup. And then we'll be able to make some deer soup, I think, as well. And that will give us some better health and stamina. Okay, now that we got those 2 things going, let's check on our boar. This guy is only 33%. And then, what's my next goal? I guess go kill the elder, right? At least for the first time. After we kill the elder, we can go and, well, if I kill the elder, we could get attacked by the swamp guys, and I don't want to do that. I'm not ready to get attacked by swamp guys. So what we can do is, we can go get more copper, upgrade our armor, make ourselves more ready for the swamp guys. now that we have portals, that will be even easier. Alright, so let's get our 10 wood. That didn't get my 10 wood. I was hitting the wrong button. And then let's get our portal, which I don't have enough fine wood for. Probably because I used it for the ship. So let's go get more fine wood. I just need 20 fine wood, so we'll cut down this oak tree to get the fine wood we need. So what we'll do is we'll do the same technique as we did last time with the copper. We'll bury or dig underneath it, make sure it's floating, and then we'll pop it all at once. And then once that's done, we'll cart it all back. But we've got some pretty close copper veins. So, and then we're just using the portal for ease of going back and forth, so that way we're not worrying about enemies too much and rest and all that stuff. All right. That gives us what we need. Now let's go to the nearest copper vein. Where's the nearest copper vein? We got that one there, and that one there, and that one there. Since there's two pretty close to each other, let's just go to those. Alright, here we are at this copper vein, and it looks like that's part of it as well. So it looks like there's not another stone like there was last time, so that's great. That's awesome. So we'll start down here, and we'll work our way down. So the red boxes that you see is this mod called ore support, and what it does is it creates those red boxes and lets you know where the ore is being held up. I'm going to leave that off for now because I want to try and get it to where I don't need that mod in order to reliably destroy the copper vein. And we only need it for copper, so if I can get to the point where I don't need it at all, then that's less burden on the system and burden on the game having that mod running in the background. So find the bottom, work your way out from there. And that's why we make backups. Alright, I found the edge of the ore. We are deep down in here, huh? I need to make sure I have a way out. I guess that would be the way out for right now. So let's make sure we don't destroy that. Okay, so anything that is about 4 meters away from the rock will support it. So that's going to be my kind of general gauge as to where I need to continue to move things out. Even trees. Trees will even support the stone. So cut down all trees, which is good because I need the core wood anyway. That was unnecessary. And I did it to myself again. It didn't kill me, so whatever. Okay, now I need to be aware You missed me that time. And that time. All right. And now for our last one. Hello. Anybody else? No? Alright. Gray doors falling from the heavens. Oops. Didn't want to do that. What do you got? Where are these guys coming from? Like, this is why I don't like to do stuff at night, because the enemies are just constant. Are you coming down too there, big brute? Because if not, I'll just shoot you in the nuts all day. Yeah. Okay, that's the problem. I'm not rested anymore, so I'm gonna come down here, build myself a little fire. Gotta get crafting bench made, and then build myself a little fire. I'll sit here and wait for my comfort. There, I'm resting. Now I just just gotta wait for my rested buff. There we go. Rested buff. That gives me more stamina. Recovery rate. Oh, hello. Where are you at? Okay. Can't see anything. So here's the plan. Let's get all this wood out of the way by throwing it down here. There, now I can actually see. Hello, deer. First time I've ever killed a deer with a pickaxe. I don't know if anybody's ever killed a deer with a pickaxe, like in real life. I wonder. I wonder if I'll be able to get this mined in 24-hour game time. I mean, we're making pretty good progress, so who knows? And that right there is the reason why I'm still using the antler pickaxes. Because the antler pickaxe does the same amount of damage to the earth, to the terrain, as a bronze pickaxe does. The bronze pickaxe will do more damage to the ore. So I mean, the majority of my mining is moving the terrain. So that's why I still keep the antler pickaxes as my main pickaxe. For now, anyway. Once we get to the Black Forest, or not the Black Forest, but the swamp, that's probably when I'll want to switch to different pickaxes. So again, about 4 to 6 meters, I think, is about enough room to give the ore in order for me to be able to destroy the ore in one shot. That's the hope anyway. That is the goal. One shot the ore. I'm about to trap myself in here. I've got a bunch of wood from those trees, so I can build myself a stairway. Oh. My axe is destroyed. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to name this one copper, because that's what we're using right now. And then that's going to be left blank. And I'm going to put everything away. I'm going to destroy those because I don't ever use them. Keep the pine cone and put away the hoe and the cultivator. Repair everything. And now I can go back through here. Rename this copper. Now I have the free portal at home. And that is the whole reason for that free portal. So for example, in that case, I did not have a portal named Copper back at home, but I did have an unnamed one, so I just left that one unnamed, walked through it. Once I got there, I had the two portals. That's what the unnamed portal is for. And renamed the Elder portal Copper portal, kept the unnamed portal, and so walked through the unnamed portal, renamed this one Copper, and now I can go back home through the copper portal. And again, now I have the unnamed portal back at home still. And that's how you don't get stuck in the world 5 million miles away from home. Still digging away at this copper vein. We're almost done. almost got all the way around to it. Then there'll be just a little bit of cleanup, and it should pop pretty quickly. I hope. If it doesn't pop with my first attempt, then I'll use that mod and see the little pieces that I missed. Learn a little bit more about mining, and then disable it again for next time. I think we need to go a little bit farther out from this side. Not by much. Better safe than sorry, right? I'd rather only have to do this once than have to do it again and again. Alright. There's that brute from last night. Still hanging around. Still running when I shoot him in the nuts. Gonna break away this a little bit, and then we'll break away that little bit, and then we'll test and see how we did. I think I need to go a little bit farther out this way. Sure, we'll take those blueberries. And then we'll destroy that. Yeah, we definitely need to be farther out here. looking pretty good. Alright. Let's repair everything real quick. Repair everything real quick. Let's get rusted buff redone. Then we'll destroy the fireplace, or the campfire workbench, and then we'll dig underneath it a little bit more, because we need to go down a little bit more, I think. Let's see. Go ahead and enable it again. And we will build a crafting bench real quick. And then some stairs. And we'll come over here and take a look. So, pretty good. Only a couple of red boxes. Okay, that's green. That should be green. And then all we need to do next is go ahead and destroy this guy. I'm going to destroy this guy. We're going to find a spot to hit the copper naturally. Nope. Nope. Alright, fine. Build a thing right here. Here. And swing away. This should destroy the entire thing. Okay. Because my now it should not be in the way. There it is. Oh, hello. Was not ready for him to be down here with me. Alright. That was fun. Time for cleanup. Alright, first things first is to figure out how to get out of here. With the ore. So, we need to build a over here. Over here somewhere. Give me a spot to build my workbench. Thank you. And now, the ladder. So we can start here. Actually, let's start up here. If I can. Start from the top. Come on. Just let me build it. Okay, that'll work. Not bad. Saw that coming. Okay. Now for this. Yeah, we'll leave that there. And that gives us a nice way to get up to the top. All right. Now round 2 is to collect everything and put it in piles. Still trying to keeping. I'm gonna go ahead and collect the stone as well, but we'll probably transfer the stone through the portal because we can do that with stone. We cannot do it with copper. And that's what this little symbol is here. And it also says cannot be teleported in the tooltip, so we're just collecting everything up, even though we're encumbered, until we can't move anymore. And then we'll throw it on the ground. And then we will collect it all back up. The goal is to just put it right over here. I like to work from far away from my escape route, and then work my way back towards it. Get the stuff up there later. Alright, throw it all out. And put in the wood. Okay. There's a little bit more than 24 hours in game time to mine all that, but still worked out pretty nicely. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a portal back to base. Again, calling it copper. the stone, I can go through there over encumbered. Make sure I'm just grabbing the stone. That's it. Okay. And then go through my portal. Here I am at home. With enough room to put the stone away. And see, look how easy that was. I can go back through here. Now the copper is going to be a different problem because I can generally only carry so much of an item preventing me. See, I had copper in my inventory, and it said that I have a item preventing me from teleporting, and that's what that is. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop all of my gear except for one weapon, my weapon and shield, and what I'm wearing. This stuff. Drop everything else except for those two things, which gives me as much weight as I possibly can. I'm gonna go to sleep, and in the morning, there are not enemies nearby, there's just a boar nearby. And then in the morning, I will collect the copper, drop it off at the top of the rim, and then I can carry it back. And the reason why I dropped all of my gear is because that gives me a couple more pieces of copper per trip up the hill that I'm not over encumbered. Day 30, first month down, in game. Alright, so let's see how much I can carry. So copper is 10 pounds per, and 48 pounds, so that's 3, 4, 5. I have to drop 5. So I can carry 25 pieces up the hill. What I mean by up the hill is up the ladders. Damn it. Okay. Then we'll just drop it off right here. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to come through here, get my cart, break it down, rebuild it on the other side, hopefully at the top of the hill. And then I have my cart right there. You can't deconstruct carts or ships, so you have to destroy them by hitting them like this. This will go faster if I had my axe. There we go. Got that, and then I'm going to get another... I'm not. I was going to get another thin wood for another workbench, just in case I can't build at the top. But what I'm going to do instead is just destroy this workbench, or deconstruct this workbench, which I can't do because I don't have my hammer. You have to have your hammer in order to build things. without falling down again. Because if I fall from this height, I'm probably going to die. And then we will build our workstation and our cart. Somewhere. Right there. And we can throw this, which is too much, into our cart. And then we can come back down and do it again. With 24 pieces of, so I need to drop 2 because math. And again, I'm doing this because you can't transport copper through the portal. And you can only carry so much. If I was over encumbered, I would not be able to jump up these ladders because of the way that the game is programmed to move you. It's like you're jumping up the ladder. And see it, watch. I can't climb the ladder. What? That's okay. I guess you can climb the ladder over encumbered. But what I won't be able to do is go up here. That's what I can't do. So what I will do is I'm going to move the cart closer and hopefully get it to a point where, okay, bushes. So now, if I get it to the right spot, where I can access it from right here. Ha! Alright. Gonna try something different. We're gonna grab all the copper, be totally over encumbered, and then walk up the ladder. So I don't know when they changed this. They must have changed it in one of the recent patches, but you used to not be able to walk up these ladders when you were over encumbered. So that's why I was doing things the way I was doing them. Alright. Now, here's the other trick. Actually, it's not a trick anymore at all. I need to destroy this thing. And I need to destroy this one. The rest will take care of themselves. Alright. I'm like 90% sure I can jump out of here. Not right there, I guess. Not right there, I guess. Okay, maybe I can't jump out of here. So normally you can get to a corner and you can just jump. But for some reason today, I cannot do that. It used to be a way to get out of deep crevices like this. But for some reason, it's not working. Crap. So I can dig my way out. Once I go get my... I don't want to leave the materials of the portal down there. I guess I could have left the materials of the ladders down there. Whatever. I'm gonna just grab one. Here, as high as we are, we're gonna go this way. steps. Let my stamina re-go. And that's what I was trying to do before. That's what I was trying to do before from down there. Whatever. Game. Whatever. Alright. Can I do this? Can't, like you. Now we'll just go up this little crevice that I made. Get up. Get out. There we go. Destroy that. Give me this. Not in the right position, of course. And then let's go home. Oh, mark that as done copper. Okay, so the thing with the cart, right? The more weight you have in the cart, the harder it is for you to pull it. And the easy way to escape from the cart is dodge roll. So that way you can fight without the cart. And you come back over here. You grab the cart again. And then you run. Got some mushrooms on the way. So you see, like, I can't go up that little hill because the cart weighs too much with this much copper in it. Good thing most of this is downhill. One of the benefits of living by the sea is that everything is pretty much uphill from you. So on your way home, you're going downhill for the most part. Alright. And then what I'll do is I'll throw my copper into that little chest right there. And then I'll probably have to go get some more wood because I used up making the tin. Throw it all back in here. Yeah, see, it's not making anything, so that just means that there's no wood in there. So the thing that sucks about that whole thing is that it takes so much wood to make to smelt the ore. I think it's like two copper or two ore per one coal. Each piece of wood is one piece of coal. That sounds about right. Okay. So now that that's not copper anymore, we're going to go back to Elder, just in case. And I got that HP plus 2. Really, actually, that would be helpful compared to poison reduction of durability from moving back. So why can I... do that one, but not this one. No, I can't do that one. Alright, so there we go. Something to note, so if you have the epic loot mod, pretty much everything will give you magic dust, and almost everything will give you magic reagents. It's the essences that come from weapons. Oh wait, so it's dust comes from armor, reagents or essences come from weapons, and then dust comes from everything. So there's that. Alright. Put away that. Put away that stuff. All right. So we got the copper, and we're gonna go ahead and collect this honey, and then we're gonna check on our boar. That boar is still not friendly. 48. He's probably hungry. We need to give him some more food. We have 44. We're gonna just throw all these in here. And then we'll check on our crops, see how they're doing. Okay, some of them are up, some of them have a couple more minutes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna call it for today, I think, because we did what we wanted to as far as getting the copper, which will allow us to upgrade our weapons and stuff like that next time. I plan on streaming tomorrow at about noon Central Time again. So we will let that stuff run. We'll collect our carrots and reseed them, and then hopefully our boar will be tamed next episode, and we can build our boar breeding device. Okay, and then we'll probably even, if we have enough armor and stuff like that, then we'll go for the elder. All right. So if you joined me for this episode, thank you, and I hope to see you on the next one. And until then, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.